1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The truckers in New York. Since I am a New Yorker, forgive me right now, getting ready to go in the shower, putting on a trim mask, but as someone who lives in New York and not New York City, but I live past New York City. Like, you have to go through New York City to get to where I am on Long Island. So, our Long Islanders fucked because the truckers are gonna fucking not come through New York City. These dudes are ripping the fucking New York City license things off of their trucks. And what does that mean for people like me who go get my medication in New York? I am on a medication management clinic and I need my meds. So, this could and will cause quite a stir. Not just for people like me, but everybody. You know? But I'm not saying they shouldn't protest. They should. It's their right. And you know what? What they did to Trump was wrong. I'm a New Yorker, so I'm like partial to Trump in a weird way. I'm not saying I'm left, I'm not saying I'm right. But when I think of New York, one of the faces I think of is Trump. Like, there was like a Mount Rushmore of New York. Trump would be one of the faces. And sorry if that pisses some people off, but yeah. But I definitely think what they're doing to Trump is super illegal. Super wrong, super unconstitutional. And if you think, oh, it's just happening to him because it's him, listen. Whether you like the guy or not, it's totally unconstitutional. Totally. It just is. It is. And it's wrong. It's wrong. Straight up wrong. I mean, I don't know what other... I know he did 30 business deals and this and that, and you know what? The lady that went after him, it was all just because she didn't like him. And you know what? I think I wasn't a big fan of Trump and his time in office. Yes, it was very thick, it was very tense, but it was a lot better than what we have now. I mean, Joe Biden, I thought Bush was a bad president. 1 and 2. I miss them. Like, seriously. Like, when someone says, I miss President Bush, you know, something is fucking really wrong with this country. But the truckers are gonna make their voices heard. And you know what? They are the lifeblood of this country. Like, New York is without them totally fucked. Totally fucked. And before I give anybody more nightmare fuel, I think I'm done with my rant. Bye. So, but yeah, truckers, please, if you have like medical supplies and you know what you're carrying is someone's medicine or is a life or death thing, like, please don't participate. I mean, I don't know, it's a hard thing to feel. Yeah, like, Go Teamsters. This is just hard. Like, yes, it's their right to protest, and as they should. But I'm just worried. I'm worried. I really am. Like, I love New York. I love being from New York. I love this city. But it's going to shit again. Like, Giuliani was able to Disneyfy New York and everybody hated it. But crime went down. It did. Crime went down. People don't like that. He Disneyfied it. It was better. Well, guess what? It's gonna go back to when, before even Ed Koch was mayor. Like, and if anyone knows anything about the history of New York, like, that was like the worst time for New York. Like, President Ford literally said, drop dead, New York City. This was in like the 70s. New York was in a really, really bad place financially. We needed a bailout. We were freaking broke. And the president basically said, go fuck yourself. President Ford. But, yeah, we came out of that. We did. And it was only because of people like Donald Trump doing business and giving people jobs. Oh, would you look at that? So, what you're doing to Trump is fucked up. I'm not a lefty. I'm not a righty. I don't do none of that. But what I do is the Constitution and America. And what you're doing to this dude is wrong. Because he did help build one of the biggest, greatest cities in the world. I mean, if there was a capital of the world, I think New York would be it. Sorry, not sorry. But, alright, this rant is way too long. Bye. Again. Actually, this is kind of fun. Should do this more. Will people watch it? I don't know. I guess I'll show you what my face looks like after the mask. Bye. So does my skin look any better? Probably not. But I can do one of these. Really Dean. We can talk. Well, we can talk about truckers being, truckers exercising their constitutional right to protest, which I agree 100% with. But I'm a New Yorker and kind of don't want to get screwed on this one. I live past New York City, if you could believe that, and not upstate, Long Island. Like, yeah, where the serial killer's from. Right there. So, I'm in that neck of the woods. So they would have to literally go through New York City and then come out this way. It's just not doable. Like, there's no way to come to this part of New York without going through New York City. It's literally impossible. I think. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like, there's, like, little pathways and byways, but if they're not even passing into New Jersey, they can't. They're not even, like, it's frustrating. Because they're not even, like, they're saying, fuck all of New York, period. Not just Midtown. Not just the boroughs. Like, it's crazy. Fucking crazy. Well, in a bad way. I know my husband hears me talking to myself. He thinks I'm fucking crazy. But, I promise. Well, I guess I am technically talking to myself. Should I broadcast this to a larger audience? I don't know. But I'm concerned. I'm worried. Because my drug treatment program is in New York City. So, yeah. I heard people were buying up the last loaves of bread and stuff. And all that. Just not good stuff. Like, some of these truckers, like, if you're importing, like, medicine and stuff that could literally, like, people could die without, I think, like, please do us all a favor and think of those people. The diabetics, people with cancer, people who need dialysis, just people who need medicine in general. Like, there's a lot of us. There's too many of us. It's gonna get crazy. I don't know. I predict once summer comes around, it's gonna be off the walls in New York City. Just crazy stuff. Scary. It really is. It's a little unnerving, I will say. Do I look glowy and dewy or just sweaty? Let's see. Let's do the sunlight test. I feel sweaty. Don't forget your neck. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna mean for the plebs. And by plebs, I meaning lower class people like myself. People that don't have a car or a large bank account. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of people are definitely getting screwed with all of the tactics New York is playing right now. And I'm not even gonna go into the migrant issue because I'll just go off on that. But I have a lot of friends who are Puerto Rican, El Salvadorian, Haitian, Dominican, anything and everything. Peruvian, Chilean, Argentinian. So, you know, it's just we need to help the people that are here first. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Me being one of those people. I know my skin is white, but my bank account is not.
7 years I banked here. You know what they told me when I asked for a loan? A small loan. They told me that I was not economically viable.
If you looked at me on paper, no, none of this. I would not read 40-year-old white woman from Long Island. It's just, it's not me. It's never gonna be me. My glasses are dirty as hell. But on that note, guys, I hope I look better than before. And truckers, please, we need you to think about the people who really, like, need life or death things. Like, it sucks, but I do agree with their right to protest, and what they're doing to Trump is just wrong. So that's my rant. Bye.